Did you know that a simple 2000 Washington quarter could be worth a staggering $1 million? That's right. One of these coins has the potential to change your life overnight. But how do you know if you have the rare one? Stay with me as we uncover the secrets behind this valuable quarter, what makes it worth a fortune, and how you can check your own coins for hidden treasure. First, let's talk about the basics. The 2000 Washington quarter was minted in Denver and is part of the State Quarter series, specifically the Virginia quarter. While millions of these were produced, only a select few have an extraordinary value. So, what makes some of these coins worth just 25 cents while others sell for life-changing amounts? The secret lies in errors and varieties. Collectors and numismatists pay top dollar for rare mistakes made during the minting process. Here are some key errors to look out for on your 2000 quarter. This occurs when the coin design is imprinted twice, creating a doubling effect, especially noticeable on the inscriptions and Washington's profile. If your quarter's design is misaligned significantly, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some 2000 quarters may have missing outer layers, exposing the copper core beneath. These errors can make your coin highly valuable. If a quarter was accidentally struck on a foreign or different metal planchet, it could fetch an astronomical price. So, has a 2000 Washington quarter really sold for $1 million? While no confirmed sale has hit that exact mark, high-grade error quarters have fetched tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars at auctions. A near-perfect condition quarter with a dramatic and unique error could easily break records in the future. Remember, the coin market is always evolving, and rarity drives demand. Now, let's get hands-on. Here's how to check if you have a valuable 2000 quarter. Look closely at the inscriptions and Washington's image for doubling. If you notice missing layers or unusual textures, it could indicate an error. A normal quarter weighs about 5.67 grams. A different weight might suggest a wrong planchet error. Use sites like PCGS, NGC, or eBay to compare your coin's features to known valuable varieties. If you think you have a valuable 2000 quarter, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Get your coin graded to maximize its value. Online platforms where collectors and investors bid on rare coins. Sometimes, an in-person evaluation can help determine true value. Never clean your coin, as that can lower its value dramatically. Keep it in a protective case to preserve its condition. So, do you have a $1 million 2000 quarter in your collection? If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and turn on notifications so you never miss a valuable tip. Comment below if you have an interesting coin find. I'd love to hear your stories. See you in the next video, and happy treasure hunting! 1965 No Mint Mark Washington Quarter. What makes it valuable, and how you could spot one in your pocket change. So stick around, because this could be life-changing. Before we talk about the $1 million coin, let's go back in time to 1965. This was a major year for U.S. coins. Due to a nationwide silver shortage, the U.S. Mint made a huge decision to stop using 90% silver in quarters. Instead, they switched to a copper-nickel composition. But here's the catch: some rare errors happened, and that's where the money is. If you have a 1965 quarter, most of them are made of copper-nickel. But a few rare ones were accidentally struck on 90% silver planchets left over from 1964. These error coins are extremely valuable, and one of them sold for a shocking $1.80 million. Let's talk about how to identify if you have this rare quarter in your collection. Alright, now here's what you need to look for to see if your 1965 quarter is one of these rare silver errors. Look at the edge of your quarter. If you see a brown or copper-colored stripe, it's a regular clad quarter, and unfortunately, not the rare one. A normal 1965 clad quarter weighs 5.67 grams. But a rare silver error coin weighs 6.25 grams, just like the 1964 silver quarters. A simple digital scale can help you check this. Tap the coin gently against another quarter. Silver quarters have a distinct ringing sound, while clad quarters sound dull. So how do we know these rare 1965 silver quarters are worth serious money? Let's look at some actual sales. Moneybag auction prices of 1965 silver era quarters. One sold for $7,050 at an auction in 2014, another went for over $12,000 in 2019, and the most insane price, a 1965 quarter accidentally struck on a 90% silver planchet, was estimated at $1.80 million due to its rarity. Why so much money? Because these coins are super rare. Experts believe fewer than 20 exist, and collectors are willing to pay insane prices for them. If you think you've found a rare 1965 silver quarter, don't spend it. Instead, follow these steps. Check the weight and edge as we discussed earlier. Get it authenticated by PCGS or NGC. These are professional coin grading services that confirm its authenticity. Contact major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. List it online at eBay, but be careful, there are fakes out there. So, there you have it. The 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter could be hiding in your pocket change, and if it's one of the rare silver planchet errors, it could be worth millions. 1979 D Washington quarter is at the center of it all. What makes this coin so valuable? How can you tell if you have one? And what should you do if you find it? Stick around because we're breaking down everything you need to know about this million-dollar treasure. Before we jump into why some of these quarters are fetching insane prices, let's cover the basics. The 1979 D Washington quarter was minted in Denver and carries the D mint mark right below George Washington's portrait. Millions were produced, so why would one be worth millions? Well, like many valuable coins, it all comes down to errors, condition, and demand. And trust me, this coin has a few surprises. Now, not all 1979 D quarters are rare, but some have specific features that skyrocket their value. Here's what to look for. Off-center strikes. Some 1979 D quarters were misaligned during minting, making them rare. Double die errors. Look closely at Liberty and the date for doubling. Clipped planchets. If the edge looks like it's missing a chunk, it could be a rare minting mistake. High-grade condition. MS67 Plus or proof-like finish. The highest graded 1979 D quarters, flawless, never circulated, are extremely valuable. Coins graded MS67 or higher have sold for thousands at auctions. A rare prototype or unknown era version is rumored to exist, valued at $1.8 million due to its uniqueness. While no confirmed public sale exists, collectors speculate that an ultra-rare version with a dramatic error could be lurking somewhere. So, what are these quarters actually selling for? Here are some real examples. A high-grade MS67 1979 D quarter sold for over $1,000. An error quarter with a double die sold for $5,000. Some rare off-center and broad-struck quarters have hit $10,000 plus at major auctions. And who knows, if the rumored $1.8 million 1979 D quarter surfaces, it could change coin collecting history forever. Now, here's how you can check if you have a valuable 1979 D quarter. Look for the D mint mark below Washington's neck. Inspect the coin under a magnifying glass for doubling or off-center strikes. Compare it to auction results on websites like PCGS or NGC. If you think you have something special, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Who knows? You might have a small fortune hiding in your pocket. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. Leave a comment below if you think you have a rare coin, and I'll try to help you out. See you in the next video. 1980p Washington quarter. Yes, the one you might have right now, and how some of these rare quarters have been valued at nearly $1.9 million. Could you be holding one of these rare gems? Stick around because we're diving into everything you need to know. The 1980p Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia, and millions of them were made. You can recognize this coin by the small P mint mark on the right side of George Washington's portrait. But wait, what makes some of these quarters so valuable while others are just worth 25 cents? Now, here's where it gets exciting. Some rare error varieties and high-grade specimens of the 1980p quarter have fetched insane prices at auctions. The highest known sale for a rare variety of this quarter reached nearly $1.9 million. Let's break down why. Rare mistakes can make coins extremely valuable. If a 1980p quarter is in mint condition, it could be worth thousands. Some have unique die varieties that collectors crave. Minting errors that make this quarter valuable. Mint errors can turn an ordinary coin into a jackpot. Here are a few to look out for. Look for doubling on the date, lettering, or Washington's profile. If the coin design is not centered, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands. If the quarter looks like it's missing part of its outer layer, it could be a rare error. If the quarter was struck on a different metal, it could be extremely valuable. Let's talk real numbers. Here are some of the highest recorded auction prices for the 1980p Washington quarter. A rare variety with an extreme minting error and high grade. Some high-grade MS67 Plus quarters with perfect luster. Rare error coins with missing layers or misstrikes. If your 1980p quarter is in top condition, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. Segment 5. How to check if your quarter is worth a fortune. Now you're probably wondering, how do I check if my quarter is valuable? Here's what you need to do. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or missing layers. Coins in uncirculated condition are worth the most. PCGS or NGC can officially grade your coin. Search recent auctions to see if your coin matches a rare variety. If you think you have a valuable 1980p quarter, where should you sell it? Here are some of the best options. Online auctions, heritage auctions, eBay, great collections, local coin shops, coin shows, and collectors' conventions. Make sure you get an expert appraisal before selling, so you don't get scammed. Could your pocket change be worth a fortune? It's time to check your 1980p Washington quarters. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin update. 1989 Washington quarter worth a staggering $1.8 million? Imagine finding this rare coin in your pocket change. Money bag gemstone. In today's video, I'm going to reveal the secrets behind the 1989 Washington quarter, what makes it so valuable, and how you can check if you own one of these hidden treasures. Stay with me until the end because I'll also show you some recent auction prices that will absolutely shock you. Astonished face. First, let's talk about what the 1989 Washington quarter is. This coin was minted in Denver and features the classic design of George Washington on the obverse. It was part of the standard circulation coins issued by the U.S. Mint. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary quarter, but some of these coins have a hidden rarity that makes them worth an absolute fortune. Now you may be wondering, what could possibly make a 1989 quarter worth $1.8 million? Let's break it down. Some 1989 quarters have dramatic mint errors, such as Washington's face appears doubled. The coin was struck incorrectly, leaving part of the design missing. The outer nickel coating is missing, exposing a copper core. A high-grade 1989 quarter in MS67 or higher can fetch thousands, and an ultra-rare error in MS68 or MS69 condition is what drives insane prices at auction. A few lucky collectors have stumbled upon rare 1989 quarters that are unique, one-of-a-kind pieces, making them highly desirable to collectors willing to pay a premium price. Let's talk about some real-life examples of valuable 1989 quarters sold at auction. But wait, what about the $1.8 million quarter? Well, while no 1989 quarter has yet sold for that amount, experts believe that if a perfect condition, unique mint error were discovered, it could break records. Collectors are constantly searching for new varieties, and you never know when the next $1 million discovery will be made. Alright, now let's get to the most important part: how you can check if you have a valuable 1989 Washington quarter. Look for the D below Washington's ponytail. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to spot doubling, misstrikes, or missing details. The fewer scratches and blemishes, the higher the value. A coin graded MS65 or above is where the big money is. Send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to get an official certification. So, could you be holding a fortune in your pocket? The 1989 D Washington quarter might just be your lucky ticket to a massive payday. Party popper money bag, make sure to check your quarters carefully, and if you think you have a rare one, get it graded immediately. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the next rare coin update. 1992 P Washington quarter that could be worth up to $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned because I'll show you exactly what to look for and how you can determine if you have one of these ultra-rare quarters. Before we dive into why this coin is worth a fortune, let's quickly talk about the history of the 1992 P Washington quarter. The U.S. Mint produced millions of these quarters in 1992, but what makes some of them so valuable is a very special error that most people overlook. So, what exactly makes this coin worth a staggering $1.7 million? It all comes down to a rare closed AM variety. In 1992, the Mint accidentally used a proof reverse die on some circulation quarters. This error resulted in the letters A and M in America appearing closer together than normal. This mistake is what collectors are willing to pay millions for. To check if you have this rare quarter, grab a magnifying glass and take a close look at the word America on the reverse side of the coin. If the letters A and M are touching or very close together, you could be looking at a fortune. Look for the P Mint mark on the obverse, front, of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins in mint state, MS, or with high grading from PCGS or NGC are worth the most. If your coin has full, sharp details with no damage, it's more desirable to collectors. Now, let's talk money. In recent years, collectors and investors have paid incredible amounts for these. A pristine, high-grade 1992 P closed AM quarter was once valued at $1.7 million at auction due to its extreme rarity, and historical, even lower-grade versions can sell for thousands of dollars. Compare it with reference images or get it checked by an expert. Submit your coin to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Listed on high-end auction sites like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or eBay for maximum exposure. Now it's your turn. Go check your change, look through your old coin collections, and let me know in the comments if you find a 1992 P closed AM quarter. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. 1995 D Washington quarter be worth an astonishing $1.6 million? Yes, you heard that right. Some collectors and experts believe that rare error versions of this coin could be worth a fortune. But how do you know if you have one in your pocket change? Stick around because in this video, I'll reveal everything you need to know about this incredible quarter and whether you could be sitting on a life-changing treasure. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932. The 1995 D version was minted in Denver, signified by the D Mint mark. Millions were produced, but only a few rare varieties are worth serious money today. Let's break down what makes this coin so special. So, why is the 1995 D Washington quarter causing such a buzz? It's all about rare errors and unique variations. Some of the factors that can make this coin worth thousands, or even millions, include some 1995 D quarters have noticeable doubling, particularly on In God We Trust or Liberty. If the design is misaligned, it can be extremely valuable. Some quarters were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for other coins. Coins with full drum details on the eagle's tail and in perfect, uncirculated condition can fetch massive amounts. Now, let's get to the million-dollar question. Literally. How can you tell if your 1995 D quarter is one of the rare valuable ones? Here's what to look for. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on the letters. Standard quarters weigh 5.67 grams, but error coins on wrong planchets might be different. The better the state of preservation, the higher the value. A mint state 67 plus grade could mean a life-changing payday. If you think you have a rare one, consult a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate it. Coins like these have already been sold for insane amounts. For example, a rare double die 1995 decoder fetched over $7,000 at auction. A near-perfect MS-68 grade 1995 quarter sold for over $10,000, and rumors suggest that a unique era coin was valued at a mind-blowing $1.60 million. Could yours be the next one? The only way to find out is to check your coins today. So, you think you have a valuable 1995 decoder? Here's what to do next: send it to PCGS, NGC, or Annex for grading. Consult local coin shops or professional dealers. Consider online auctions like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or Stax Bowers for maximum profit. Remember, knowledge is power. Never sell your coin without knowing its true value first. Now that you know the secrets behind the 1995 D Washington quarter, check your pocket change and coin collections. You might just be holding on to a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin insights, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And don't forget, if you've ever found a rare coin, drop a comment below and share your story. Who knows? Your coin could be our next big feature. 1996 P Washington quarter that has stunned collectors. Could you have one of these rare gems hiding in plain sight? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to identify it and what makes it so valuable. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting secrets that could make you rich. The 1996 P Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia and is part of the regular circulation series. Millions were produced, making it a common coin, but certain rare eras and varieties have turned some of them into high-value treasures. So, what makes a few of these coins worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million? Let's break it down. While most 1996 P quarters are only worth face value, a few key factors can skyrocket their price. These include: minting errors can make a huge difference. Here are some to look out for. Letters or images appear doubled, making them rare. If the coin was misaligned when struck, it could be worth thousands. If a 1996 P quarter was mistakenly struck on a nickel or dime planchet, its value jumps significantly. Some quarters are missing their outer layer, revealing a darker copper core. A coin's condition determines its worth. A mint state, MS67+, graded 1996 P quarter can fetch thousands at auctions. Coins with little to no wear, strong luster, and sharp details hold the highest value. Now, let's talk about the legendary $1.5 million claim. Has a 1996 P quarter really sold for that much? While no confirmed sale of a 1996 P quarter has reached $1.5 million, some rare era coins and perfect grade examples have sold for thousands of dollars. Auction records show that high-grade or rare era quarters have reached prices of $10,000 plus, and some experts believe an ultra-rare specimen could one day command a record-breaking price. The key takeaway? Don't ignore your spare change. Many valuable coins start as ordinary pocket finds. So, how can you check if your 1996 P quarter is valuable? Look for errors, unusual features, or pristine condition. Check for doubling or missing layers. A coin with the wrong weight might be an error. Send it to PCGS or NGC for official authentication. Heritage Auctions, local coin shops, online coin collector forums. So, next time you come across a 1996 P Washington quarter, check it carefully. It might just be worth a fortune. Even if you don't have the $1.5 million coin, there are still valuable finds out there. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more rare coin tips, and leave a comment if you have a valuable quarter in your collection. 2014 P Washington quarter, the rare varieties, errors, and what collectors are really paying for them. Stay tuned, because you don't want to miss this. First, let's cover the basics. The 2014 P Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia as part of the America the Beautiful series, specifically honoring the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Tennessee. It features George Washington's classic profile on the obverse and a beautiful depiction of a rustic log cabin and forest on the reverse. Over 231 million of these coins were produced, making them common in circulation. So why are some selling for thousands or even millions? You might have seen claims that a 2014 P quarter sold for $1.4 million, but let's break this down. While rare quarters can sell for huge sums, not every 2014 P quarter is valuable. The reality? Most regular 2014 P quarters are only worth face value, 25 cents, in circulated condition. However, certain rare era coins and high-grade specimens could fetch thousands. So what makes a 2014 P Washington quarter truly valuable? Let's talk about the key factors: coins with mistakes made during production. Look for a noticeable doubling effect on letters or details. Coins that weren't struck correctly. If the outer nickel layer is missing, exposing a copper-colored core, raised lines or blobs caused by a broken die. A 2014 P quarter graded MS67 plus or higher by PCGS or NGC can sell for hundreds to thousands at auction. Lower grade coins, MS65 or below, are usually worth only a few dollars. Now, let's look at real auction sales to separate fact from fiction. A high-grade MS68 2014 P Washington quarter has sold for $2,000 to $4,000 at auctions. Rare double die errors have been sold for $500 to $1,500. However, no verified $1.4 million sale has ever occurred. Be careful of misleading claims online. Wondering if your 2014 P quarter is worth big money? Follow these steps. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for die doubling, off-center strikes, or missing layers. Compare it with online grading guides or get it professionally graded by PCGS/NGC. Look up recent sales on heritage auctions or eBay. If your coin has a rare error or is in pristine condition, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands. So, while the 2014 P Washington quarter isn't typically worth $1.4 million, there are rare varieties that can bring in big money. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you checked your quarters? Do you own any rare era coins? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next video on valuable coins. See you in the next one. 2021 D Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar coin, which has made headlines because it's worth a staggering $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, 1.8 million. So, what makes this quarter so valuable, and how can you get your hands on one? Let's explore it in today's video. First, let's talk about what makes this coin so special. The 2021 D Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar is a part of the United States Mint's regular coinage. It features the iconic George Washington portrait, designed by John Flanagan, which has been part of the quarter design since 1932. However, the 2021 release was different from typical minting issues. Cut to footage of other quarters from the same year, alongside a brief mention of standard circulation coins. The 2021 quarters were part of a series to celebrate the 400th anniversary of the Pilgrims' landing at Plymouth Rock. But this particular coin, one minted at the Denver Mint, became something far more rare. And here's why. Now you're probably asking, what makes this coin so valuable? After all, it looks just like a regular Washington quarter. But there's a unique and very rare error that occurred during its production at the Denver Mint, and it's this error that is responsible for the astronomical price tag. Insert image or footage of a high-quality 2021 D Mint Mark Washington quarter. In 2021, a small batch of these quarters was struck with an unusual minting flaw. Specifically, the quarter was accidentally stamped with a double die. This means that the design was unintentionally impressed into the coin twice, making certain parts of the coin look faint or even misaligned. When this happens, it's known as a die error, and coins like these are incredibly sought after by collectors. The coin remained relatively unknown at first, until a few sharp-eyed collectors and numismatists began spotting these double die errors in their change. As soon as word got out about this rare find, coin enthusiasts across the country started searching for it, and the value began to rise. Cut to a shot of a collector holding up a coin in excitement. The first reported sale of one of these 2021 D Mint Mark Washington quarters was in an online auction, and it blew everyone away when it sold for over $1.8 million. This coin's rarity, combined with its unique error, is what catapulted its value into the millions. So, what makes this error so rare, and why does it drive up the price? Well, the double die error happened at a very specific point in the minting process. The die used to strike the coin was misaligned during the process, which resulted in the double imprint of the design. Cut to a comparison shot of a normal coin and one with the double die error, highlighting the differences. This type of error is exceptionally rare, and it's usually caught early in the production process, which is why there are only a few of these misstruck coins in circulation. The fewer coins available with this error, the higher the demand and the greater the value. Now, how do you know if you've got one of these ultra-rare 2021 D Mint Mark Washington quarters in your possession? Let's go over some key features to help you spot the error. Visuals of magnifying glasses and tools, demonstrating how to inspect the coin. First, take a close look at the Liberty inscription, which should show signs of the double die error. You'll notice that the letters appear more pronounced and slightly shifted. Similarly, check the date, 2021, as the numbers may appear double impressed as well. Lastly, focus on the mint mark itself. The D mint mark may appear slightly off-center or blurry, a telltale sign of the double die error. So, how can you benefit from this? Well, while it's extremely unlikely that you'll find one of these error coins just lying around, it's not impossible. There are a few strategies that can increase your chances of finding a rare coin like this. First, check your coin rolls. You can still find rare and error coins in regular circulation, though you may need to go through quite a few rolls before you spot something worth a lot. Second, search through old change or even check through your own coin collections. There are also online coin auctions and dealers that specialize in rare finds, so keep an eye out for any listings of these 2021 D Mint Mark Washington quarters. To wrap things up, the 2021 D Mint Mark Washington $quarter coin with a double die error is one of the most exciting discoveries in the world of coin collecting. If you find one of these coins, you could be holding a piece of history worth $1.8 million. Of course, the chances are slim, but that's what makes it so thrilling. So, make sure to check your change, research the coin, and keep an eye out for any listings of these rare finds. Who knows? You might just stumble upon one yourself.